Hey YouTube, this is Shufflejack, and today's figure review we're taking a look at a Revoltech figure. The Revoltech figure line is actually made by a Japanese company named Kyoto. And today's figure we're looking at Rei from Hokuto no Ken, also known as Fist of the North Star in English. Revoltech chose to utilize the character designs from the manga versus from the anime. In the manga, Rei has this darker jumpsuit with darker hair color, versus in the anime, he has sky blue hair and a bluish green jumpsuit that looks green sometimes on screen, and he's missing a shoulder pad and some other details on his suit. But overall, he's the same character, same backstory and everything. It's just a slightly different look. Or, well, I guess a major different look. He's not the main character. Rei is a really important supporting character. Kenshiro on the right here is actually the main character of the series. However, we are taking a look at Rei today because he is one of my favorite characters. He's my favorite characters in the series and one of my favorite characters pretty much of all time. So what you get with Revoltech is a highly posable figure. That's what they set out to do. That's pretty much their goal from the very beginning that they started the Revoltech line, is to have a fully highly posable figure. And each Revoltech figure comes with a stand, as you can see here. You can, prop up your character on the stand to do jumps and dynamic poses in the air. Here I'm going to have Rei just doing one of his famous backflip moves after dispatching one of the bad guys down here, and it's just a really nice touch. Not too many figures out there, or figure lines or companies, give you like a figure stand with your figure. Sometimes you have to purchase the stand by itself. But let's take Rei off the stand here. I'm going to show you some details about the stand itself. On the bottom right here is a little peg that you can plug your character's heel into to help him stand while doing a dynamic pose on the ground. And the stand comes apart. This is the base right here. The bigger peg is obviously for this the pole. And then your third part of the stand is this joint right here that plugs into the figure itself. Rei has the plug in his back right here. Just plug right in. And as you can see, the joint also ratchets just like the figure. I'll show you in just a minute. Now the joint does pull off. So like I said, the stand is actually a three-piece. You just plug together. It's very simple. Now, another accessory that Rei comes with, and I believe I just said, Revoltech figures come with a lot of accessories, if I haven't mentioned that before. But yeah. So with Rei, he comes with this little bad guy right here, right? And the bad guy actually has two different weapons. You can have this little sword, or you can hold onto a little battle axe. Now this little guy right here does not have any sort of posability. As a matter of fact, right now he's dead. He's been cut into 3 different pieces by Rei. But he can also look like a live enemy that's standing still. And all he does is he just stands there with his weapon, and that's it. There's a closer look at him. And what it is you can take his top half and slide it down, just work your way down. Just kind of twist it down, as well as his midsection right here. Kind of move that down. And there you have a dead enemy cut into three pieces. So let's set that off to the side. Rei himself comes with 3 pairs of hands total. Now, he originally comes packaged with his fists. I took those off to plug in these open hands right here for the pose that I started off with. He also comes with another pair of open hands right here. They're really not too different. Let me just put it side by side here. Yeah. So he has 2 pairs of open hands. Fingers are just slightly different, but not that much different. And let me show you how to take off the hands. See this? You just pull right off. This joint, even if it comes off, that's fine because it plugs right back in. But you can just pull it right off, pull the hand off, and just plug in a different hand. There you have it. Now, like I said, the Revoltech figures were made to have high posability, many different poses you can pose your figure which way you want. Because Rei right here, you can do like ab crunches, you know, if you want to work him out. You can look up a little bit. You can't really look up that much, but you can look down. His hair actually is posable as well, if you want to do that. His arms go out, as you saw earlier, forward, back. Shoulder pads can move too to clear way for his arm movements. He bends his elbows. You can't go back, but you can go forward. Yeah, you can twist him. You can actually go all the way 360. And he can't do side kicks, but he kind of just does like a forward kick, at a weird angle like that. But he also has like his legs right here where his thigh meets. There's a joint right here. You can see it moves there, but his leg can twist too. And then also he can bend at the knees. His ankles bend. You can't rotate them out or anything like that. But he's about a 5-inch figure, I think. It's about 5 inches, a little bit taller than 5 inches, maybe closer to 6. So he'll fit in with, say, like your Marvel Legends line. You can stand next to him and not look like a short dude. Let's take a look at what else you get with the Revoltech. You get this little instruction booklet right here, or instruction page actually, and it's all in Japanese. It just shows you where all these joints are and how to replace the ratchety joints if they break, I guess. But I've never had any issues with these joints. Revoltech's quality of figure of their figures are really good. Figure also came with a promotion for the online RPG, and with the promotion code for some stuff that you get, I guess. I guess you get like a costume or something. Now this figure came out a while back, I'd say around 2010, 2011, and that's also when I got him. But they did recently do a reissue of Rei as well as Kenshiro a few months ago. Not sure if they're still available, but there are reissues of these figures. and you get like a little poster here of other Revoltech figures. There is the Kenshiro, which I will throw up a video review of him in the future. Now, let's take a closer look at the boxes. I really like the packaging that Revoltech figures come in, because they come in this really nice box. Every single Revoltech figure comes in a box, and you know, with an opening right here for you to see the figure. So in a way, you can keep your figure inside the box and display your figure like that if you choose to do that. I know some people actually have an issue with that. They say, you know, you're holding your figure in a plastic prison or wherever. But I say, you know, it's your figure, you bought it. If you choose to display it within the box, more power to you. So it comes in a box, and it comes in this plastic case that holds the figure, as well as a place for other accessories. Here, other accessories right here, like the hands go here, the enemy's weapons go here, and then the enemy himself goes right here. Now, some Revoltech figures actually have a lot more what you call it, accessories. So a lot of times they'll be in a plastic bag and it'll go in the back right here. Now that's actually where the stand went. The stand was in a plastic bag and it went back here. But yeah, with Revoltech figures you get some nice accessories, very posable figure, and really nice packaging if you want to keep it in the package to keep the dust off wherever. Pose them inside the package. That's your choice. Now you might see a different version of Rei floating around on the internet with different hair color, and that is White Hair Rei. White Hair Rei is actually canon. It's a part of the storyline, and I'm not gonna dive right into the storyline, the details of why he got has white hair. But this white hair version of the figure is pretty much the same figure that you just saw, just different paint apps. You get the same accessories, just different paint apps on Rei himself, and different box art on the back. But as I said, Rei is my favorite character, and there's really not that many Hokuto no Ken merchandise out there. There's a very limited supply of them, so I get what I can find, or I get whatever they make. There's really not too many action figures based off of the Hokuto no Ken series, and Hokuto no Ken is one of my favorite series of all time, and so that's why I got the white hair one too, even though it's the same figure, just different paint apps. But you know, they could have easily added the white, you know, the white-haired head to this figure, packaged with this figure right here, and that would have been fine, because to my knowledge, I don't recall Rei changing the jumpsuit, the color of his jumpsuit when he obtained the white hair. So I could be wrong. It's been a while since I read the manga and seen the anime, but his hair does change, and like I said, they could just thrown in the extra head, and you can just, because this head you can just pop it right off. See, you can just pull his head right off. because he's just designed that way. But I don't know. I mean, I guess they chose the money route, as all corporations do. But that's all there is to it. That is Revoltech Rei. I hope you enjoyed this video review, and thank you for watching.